There. This poem is entitled At the Vision Festival. The drummer began by digging up the corpses of Bebop and Cool and killing them both again and again. The alto saxophone then rearranged all the buildings on the New York City skyline. That's when the piano became multiple climaxing volcanoes on the Lower East Side. That's when the drummer was talking to God. That's when the drummer created the world and the universe in 7 seconds. The saxophone was exploding mushroom clouds throughout the room and the world. And the two vocalists, baritone and soprano, created a dementia of poems pounding the room. Their words created incessant sculpture on stage. So there were all these fleshy whispers surrounding you in the dark until a stream of desolate images flooded out of our consciousness. This is when you feel all the hollering people and incoherent traffic and charging, invading neon, circling and circling around you until you eat all the buildings on the New York City skyline. So you dive into screaming lakes of your emotions while the tenor saxophone splashes you with generations of humanity. And your wife begins eating all your children. That's when your wife dissolves into the music. And the music is crashing down all the buildings. That's when your wife jumps into a pint of beer and crawls out of a toilet bowl. That's when red wine creates the Lower East Side in a swirl of entangled phalluses. So you decide not to eat all the subway stations in New York City. That's when the tenor saxophone becomes a volcano, and there are abstract sculptures growing out of everybody's anus. Now, the entire Atlantic Ocean has melted into your head, and everyone is walking along the dry ocean floor, confused and asking the poet to put the Atlantic Ocean back. So, all the Catholic nuns and feminists suck the poet's cock until he comes the Atlantic Ocean all over them. This is where you realize your head is melting into orange lava. So the poet decides to eat the planet.